Alright, so good morning, ladies and gents. As you can see here, aka Mr. Mayor Forex Trading, and on Facebook it's of course called Forex Hangout. Go and join those page, and please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Alright, so as you guys know, I had the Aussie CAD open yesterday that I opened up right about there when I saw that nice rejection candle. I opened up and I put a sell position in, and it went good in my favor for a while, and then it popped back up, and the numbers came out, of course, for the Australian dollar, and the Australian dollar has actually performed very well, which means it pushed up. I still made a video and I said, oh, the Australian dollar is doing good, not realizing that I already have a sell in against the Australian dollar. But anyways, and plus I went back and I saw that, okay, I had my supply and demand area a bit at the wrong place. I went in, I concentrated, and I did it properly this time. So now my supply and demand areas is a proper place. All right, but anyway, so my stop loss was just above there. It did hit my stop loss for a loss of $2.81. So yeah, you don't win all your trades, but at least the trades that you lose is small losses, and the trades you win is big wins. Like look at it, 21.38, $21.34 on the one trade that I've won. I've already got one trade open still, which is in $6.29 profit. That is the NZD JPY that I jumped in right over there, and it's going good. So it looks like it's going to make a nice lower high here, and then I will move my stop loss down to profit, of course. So this trade I'm still doing good in. I'm going to keep an eye on Aussie CAD and see if it can break through this support, well, the supply and demand area, which I don't think it will do because the Canadian dollar is also quite strong. So the two of them might have a fight, but I'll keep an eye on it and maybe put a sell in again. But I'll first have a look at the news and the numbers, and then I'll make my decision on what I'm going to do there. The Aussie USD is also doing good at the moment, but I'm thinking of putting a sell because this is the trade that I won. I picked it up right over there, and it went into my take profit was right over there, so it took my take profit, and that's at $21.38 that you see there. So I'm thinking of putting a sell in here as well, but with the Aussie being so strong and the US dollar weakening, I've got a slight suspicion that it's going to break through this level of supply and demand over here. Let me just go to my time frames. I just want to go up to a weekly time frame quickly. I just want to see something, because if you see where we are at very low end of the price, so we might see a break to the upside. So I'm thinking about maybe, just maybe, price action will break through this, and then I'm thinking about it will head probably to the next level, which is there, and then to the next level, which is there, and work its way up. And that's what I'm thinking because of the US dollar being so strong, and the Aussie dollar being so strong and the US dollar being weak. That's why I'm not gonna put a sell in here at this moment. It might come back for a little bit of a pullback, and then just to gather some strength and then hit up. But I'll keep an eye on it and see if I can have any of my telltale signs like long wicks, engulfing candles, morning stars, those cues that you have to look for when you do want to enter a trade. Now, like that is a nice long wick, so if you entered there, nice, you would have been in a bit of profit, but the numbers came out, so which means the Aussie dollar just picked up in strength. But let's see if the supply and demand holds, and it might come back to here just as a pullback and to gather strength and then push through. But I'll keep an eye on this, and but from here on, I'm going to wait for either an engulfing candle to form, a morning star, or a long wick candle to form here before I will put a sell in, because I've got a slight suspicion that it's going to break through this area of supply and demand. The US dollar, alright, so I went into a profit there. I picked it up there. Went into my favor. As soon as it broke through this level of resistance here, I moved my stop loss to just below that level of resistance. Unfortunately, it came back and it did hit my stop loss there. I think it was a $5 profit that I made on that one. and it's just hovering around here in this area. So I'll keep an eye on that as well for you guys. The Canadian dollar versus the Swiss franc. So if this price can come back into this level of supply and demand, I might put a buy order in. But I'm waiting for price action to come right back into this zone right over here. It's a waiting game. That's what it's all about. And I'm still waiting on the euro or the pound USD for the for price action to break through this level of this resistance level over here. It's been like this for a couple of days now, because remember, this is the daily chart, so each candle represents a day. So this has been a week that price action has just been testing this level and just can't break through. So we'll see what happens here. Gold is still not in my pullback zone. I might have to retake a look at the gold and just go read up on the numbers and so forth and see what's happening with the gold. But the gold is, for me, too far. It's overextended a little bit. I need gold to pull back before I will think about taking a buy into the gold. It's a bit overextended for me, for my liking. It needs to come back first. All right, so that's my trading day for the day so far. I hope you guys are having a successful trading day. But yeah, so far for me, things are going good. I'm going to keep an eye on this, and then yeah, post my trades when I take a trade. For now, the only one I have open is the NZD-JPY, which is in profit and is forming the new lower high here. As soon as it starts breaking down again, I will move my stop loss down and do a trailing stop all the way. Have a good one.